You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Honestly, you of all people.
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt
Oh,
Warren
yeah.
of House White.
Guy who killed my...
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's for the
lights.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice
He was the one who
Garrett,
killed our family.
Don't want anyone
You know him?
getting there.
Yes. I'll be
Get
truthful.
moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
I'll be truthful.
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
The Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.
Oh boy.
I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over.
If I'm being consistent, you guys
What are
probably
you waiting
know
for,
how I'm
recruit?
gonna deal with this guy.
Personal invitation from the king?
Silence!
Lots to talk about, you and I.
That's enough. I said move.
That does
I'll
look
be
like
seeing you,
Colin's
farm
outfit.
boy.
You're right, Konpei Tokis. That does look like Colin's outfit. That's kind of... I never thought of that before. That's pretty wild. Awesome. It's not gonna be good. That guy's gonna be trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, here we go.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
so
I don't know what else to say. I'm so sorry.
idea any of this would
Everybody
happen.
hates me.
But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose...
But Tyrion
you have a
approached
right to
us.
know.
It wasn't my fault. He
Can't
came
be
to
that
me.
She knows it wasn't my fault. Tyrion approached us.
Exactly.
Look,
She can't be too mad at me for
You once
that.
promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing.
Please
You're
help
pushing
me.
her to it
I know
now.
I probably don't deserve
And I
it,
can't
and I
let
know
you.
you don't owe
I
it to
need
me,
you here.
but
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
oh, I hope not. At this point, I hope not.
Look, the pie.
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi,
We're missing everything.
Oh boy,
I know you.
I don't need this.
You were in the gardens the other night.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget a face.
You've made a mistake.
Exactly.
Seven hells.
What are the chances?
I need a
Saved
towel,
by a
wet cloth,
noble.
Something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Thank you for coming to my rescue, sir. He's good looking, I shouldn't trust him. He's good looking, I should not trust him. If Game of Thrones have taught me anything up to this point in this game, that's one of the big
Wow.
things.
I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Why exactly would
We
you
all
help
have
me?
our own mischief to hide.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
Mm-hmm.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal?
I know why, because he...
Because
I mean,
it wasn't out of the
it's
kindness
not
of his
malicious,
heart.
but he does want something in return. Yeah, I mean,
I'm no fool.
it makes sense.
You want something from me.
But it's...
Access to Marjorie. Or, perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally.
I don't know.
I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
I don't know. I don't know if I can trust
That's
someone
something
as
you'd
good
be
looking as
interested
you.
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Right.
Wisely put.
Very wisely
So,
put.
let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood.
I don't know. I
together?
think I would bank more on Tyrion.
We could get very, very rich
No, I would
together.
bank more on Tyrion. No, no, no.
Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
So, this is the part when I realized, again, it got corrupted. My video footage got corrupted. This part I realized what's going on, because I didn't see the TV show, but I did see the purple wedding scene. And I didn't put two and two together. I didn't realize, yeah, because I was like, oh my gosh, I know what happens in the scene. Tyrion, I remember. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. Why didn't I see this coming? I mean, it's good that I didn't see this coming, because then it would have spoiled everything for me from playing this game, because then I probably would not have role-played this as well.
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah. So I wish that my video hadn't corrupted, because then you would have seen my original reaction. But I was like, oh my gosh, why? Like, I get it, because I knew that about what happened with Joffrey, because I saw the scene, and then, but that wasn't the big thing. The big thing I remembered was what happened to Tyrion. As a result of it, I was like, oh, I didn't realize this was the wedding we were talking about, because I didn't realize the context of the purple wedding when I saw it. I didn't realize that it was Joffrey who was getting married. If I'd known that, then I would have put two and two together and think, wait, should I be putting all my eggs in Tyrion's basket, because he's a bit, but like I said, it worked out, because then it didn't influence my decisions with Mira in dealing with Tyrion, because it could have, knowing what was going to happen to Tyrion at this wedding, at the purple wedding. So thank you again, because the viewers were very good about not spoiling that for me, for not telling me, you know, don't bother doing any deals with Tyrion because he's just going to get arrested anyway. Thank you to all those of you who are watching who were in the live stream for not spoiling that, because that would have affected my decision. The irony is I actually saw that scene and was freaking out because, like, oh my gosh, right, that's true, yes, I remember. Not only does Joffrey die, but this thing happens to Tyrion. So anyway, very smart, very cool. But we're going to continue on. Just wanted to explain that.
Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
But I mean, what?
He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
I know. I need to get it. I know.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
What do you mean? It's just a business transaction.
Between a northern house and the killer of the king, in a deal that defied the Queen's orders.
Mm-hmm.
A paper like that will land you in the black cells.
If I get caught...
But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Somebody's being ominous. Alright, we gotta... Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We gotta fix this. I need that paper. I want my money. I need my money. We'll listen first.
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in
Yay!
seven hells do you think you're doing?
Our coal boy came to rescue us.
Thinking? You've got to leave now.
I've got to get in
You don't know
there.
how dangerous this is.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Oh, gosh.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
You're the only one I can trust right now, coal boy. Tom. You're the only one I can trust. Okay, guys, so it's at this point that I'm continuing back to my live stream as it originally was the first time. So you are, from this point on, you are seeing the actual blind playthrough from this point forward to the end of the live stream. So again, thank you so much for your understanding, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the LP. Yeah, oh man, what house do you guys want to be born into? You must choose. Glad I didn't skip the scream. It's too bad that Twitch doesn't archive old streams, as far as I know. Yeah, well, I'm not actually doing... I'm doing this through Open Broadcaster. I know that... I mean, that's why the streams are not appearing in the video.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
No, it's not worth your
just
life.
Kings who die stupidly.
No, it's not worth your life.
No, it's not worth
There's other
it.
ways we can open a locked
Thank
door.
you for saying that.
We can...
I guess I better not die then.
There's other ways. We
Right
don't have to
here.
risk your life.
I'll be at the door before you know it.
Not for a door. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Just what I need.
You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once! In the name
What do
of
I
the
do?
king.
What do I do? What do I do? Hey, I didn't do anything.
You! Don't move.
What? I'm an innocent bystander.
Tom, it's me.
Shoot. How did you do that?
God, that was close. I almost didn't make it.
How did you do that? You are so resourceful, coal boy.
Tiles
I
on the
could
roof
kiss
came
you.
loose. Almost lost my footing. And then the jump to the terrace.
Thank you. I don't know what you did, but thank you.
I could never have done this without you. I'm
Aww.
looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on.
If he was...
Lannister Guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
If he was...
You can do this.
I hope he doesn't die. I like him. If he was going to offer to risk his life, I'm going to trust him. But the fact that I feel like if I did ask him to risk his life, that he would have died.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Then that means, oh gosh.
Mira,
Well,
we're running out of...
open the drawer. Gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. Can't talk. Gotta be fast. Look at parchment.
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister.
Look at the ledger.
It's the bill for the wedding.
Not useful.
This is more money than I could spend.
Not
in a
useful.
lifetime.
Keep looking. Stop talking to yourself. Right click to back out. Look at the strongbox.
Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Grab it. Grab
I
it.
think the Lannister
Grab
Guard's
it.
back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it.
We gotta commit.
I'll find a way to distract them.
We gotta commit. Grab the box. Grab the box.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockbox.
Oh, that's it. How am I gonna get past the guards? How am I gonna get the cards? What am I gonna do? What? I don't have a weapon. What am I supposed to do?
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Oh my gosh, you are awesome. Wait, did they leave the keys behind? What's going on? Mira, grab the box. Oh my gosh. Cold Boy is You owe me. I mean, I owe you so
I
much.
lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe 2.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think so, but I need...
I think it has to be in here. It has to be.
Left.
No.
Just hurry.
Right.
It worked. Is this? Oh.
Grab it and leave. Go.
I found it.
Go.
Finally. Let's go.
Stop talking. Leave. Go. Hopefully they don't check for fingerprints.
Bastard who?
Oh, jeez.
Wring their bloody neck.
Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. I don't know if my heart can take this. Alright, let's save Ryan. Let us
We're not
save
far
Ryan.
now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this.
Justice must be
Gwyn
done.
needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord.
I'm hoping this isn't a trap, but I
If
have
she
a
go around
feeling...
her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
Let's hear her out.
taken a risk in meeting. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reason.
Right. Let's hear what she says. I'm not blindly trusting her.
Just be wary.
But I just want to hear her out. I think that's the
See
reasonable
what
thing
our
to do.
family's done here. Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap. Although she might be thinking the same thing.
Keep it.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
I've got my cane. I can go all Donatello on her if need be. I don't know. Hopefully I won't regret this decision. It could be a trap, but my gut is saying to not bring the knife. My
It's
gut's
not enough
saying...
to take our wood. It must defile our homes.
Wait, what's that? Farmhouse door? Oh. Old well. Grindstone. Woodcut equipment. If I really needed a weapon,
Whitehills.
there's weapons all over the place. There's like
Cutting down everything they've
hacksaws and axes.
Do they understand nothing about ironwood?
Amateurs. Amateurs. Thank you, Iron Rubber Duck. I see what you just said.
Split beams,
And
cracked wheels,
Tyranniac.
shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill. This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Grindstone.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
I appreciate it, Excessin. I see what you just said, Excessin. I appreciate you looking out for me. But to their defense, I did specifically say, in cases of this, for not advancing the story, I did specifically tell them to do that. So thank you, Excessin, though. I appreciate it.
Oh, God!
That almost would have jump scared me. I think that's everything except Except for my axe and my axe. Yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to click on at least. Okay. If I missed something, I missed it. But the axe is the last thing I'm going to right now.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Fair enough.
Hello, Gwyn.
Fair enough, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Rodrick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher.
Yeah.
Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend.
Okay, well don't do that. Don't just poke me.
I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Rodrick. I think we can help each other.
Ooh.
But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
I'm trusting her.
That's going
I'm
to
trusting
help
her,
your
guys.
family. But it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Rodrick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Rodrick. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble.
Yeah.
My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Griff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourthborn.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourthborn in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hills. My father's guards must be tracking
Do I
me.
listen to her or not is the
If
question.
they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Kill me? On my own land?
Do you really think this is even your land anymore?
Wretch.
Just listen. My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Rodrick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail.
The
of
Maester!
circumstances. My father boasts of it.
It's the Maester!
Who is it?
The evil Maester!
We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
I'm gonna...
My word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
For better or worse, I'm trusting what she says. I'm trusting what she says, for better or worse.
Riders are nearly upon us.
I'm putting all
we
my...
have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Putting all my eggs in one basket right now, because... I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. Probably the wrong choice, but I'm committing to it. If I'm gonna make a wrong choice, I might as well commit to it. She wants Asher... If Asher's coming back, she has Asher's best interests in mind. And I feel like I should do what she thinks is... She knows her father better than anyone else. and she knows her family better than anyone else. I feel like she would know. She would know what's the best course of action. So I'm not going to ignore it. It might be the wrong thing to do, but I'm not. At this point, I'm up for suggestions, and coming from her,
Mother.
I'll do it.
Rodrick.
Whatever, I'll do it.
Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here to hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house?
Or make him think he's
Griff
in control.
is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
You asked me to do that before.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me. Enough with the mysteries, my son.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
Is he really in our council now?
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Rodrick, who could have turned on us?
I don't know.
Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I have to say, Maester Ortengen worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Royland?
Ryland?
He was furious when Ethan didn't choose him as Sentinel. He wouldn't even show his face when Ramsay Snow came here. When the bastard murdered my poor son.
I don't know.
It's hard to say without knowing where this news came from.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
I told you. I just didn't mention the Gwyn part.
He was standing over there.
Get down there again. Get down there. Get up again. Get down there and die.
It's gonna be painful. This is gonna be painful. Everything I do, I feel is wrong. Every choice I make, I feel is wrong, and I think that's the point. No matter what I do.
Never! I don't kneel to bastards! Yes, yes, that's so much more fun!
Get out of my house now! All of you!
Oh, look here! It's the new Lord! You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath.
You did
Unless
not.
you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
Oh, I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Stop this!
Or you'll suffer the same fate as my brother.
But we can't stop now. Not before my favourite part.
Oh, please, no!
Oh, you guys
Say
did
hello
not.
to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan!
Oh, that is definitely not in good taste.
Down.
Oh, well done, well done.
Can we give
I'd
Mom
say-
the knife?
I'd say-
Mom, you got
I'd
the. You
say
take the
he died
knife.
Better than the real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
The only
You
language
should
these
have
guys
seen it.
understand.
Your brother, he acted like a true lord. Right up to the moment Bolton's bastard put that knife in his neck.
Too far. Too far. Thank you, Rodrick. You went too far. Know your place. Smash him again. Who's next? Who's next?
Alright, who's next?
Come on, line yourselves up. I'm sure you'll remember that.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun. Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house.
Or at least thinks he does.
And you'll regret what you've done here. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Rodrick! Rodrick! Now is not the time.
Hi, John. Am I controlling John?
Wendell.
Okay, I was like, what?
Extra rations. Duff. Make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers.
The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
We're going to kill every one of them, and we won't all be coming back.
Who else volunteered?
Cotter and Finn offered their sword.
Of course they did.
And so did Britt.
He took his vows in the Sept. He's a brother now.
Of course he is.
I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
Oh, didn't click it in time.
You can understand why I'm reluctant.
I didn't click it in time. It's alright.
If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett.
I can't promise you that.
A chance.
I'm sorry. I can't promise you that.
I'm just being honest.
I understand. I'd say the same if you asked me to swear allegiance.
I'm just being honest with you, John. I'm being real. Straight up and real with you.
Just stay out of each other's way.
I will probably not speak to him. I probably...
Hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow.
I will probably not even talk to him.
Now why don't you go talk to those two? And make sure they're ready.
Oh, here we're gonna see what happens.
Where are my arrows?
Cotter likes me, but Finn doesn't.
What did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises, have you?
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, it's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Cotter.
Friends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
Not cool. Not cool, Cotter.
Cotter, you're a bloody thief. You had no right.
I thought we were friends, man.
I'm sorry, Garrett. I'm just...
I trusted you, man. I thought we were friends.
This part here.
He's like, I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I noticed this part.
That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save.
He was actually not jerkish to me, so I responded to him. I actually said something to him.
On the other side of the wall.
Oh, so you're both assholes and idiots, huh? Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths or White Walkers or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things round Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It was nothing.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
Yeah, you do.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Cotter, you're the bloody enemy. How am I supposed to trust you now?
I'm not your enemy, Garrett. I'm your friend. Or at least I thought I was. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
Probably the only one I have next to John.
Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
I forgive you.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive.
I don't have very many friends left. I forgive you.
What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it.
Good.
I'm
Thank
deserting
you.
anyway, heading back home.
Perfect.
I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
Why would you help me,
Others want
Connor?
to eat you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I need to know his motivations. What's your motivation?
I've got my own reasons for going.
Okay.
Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me.
I'm not gonna tell
The
anyone.
watch would kill me if they found out.
I'm not gonna tell anyone. We're friends, okay? You just have to... Just don't... I have to be able to trust you, though. Just don't do anything else anymore that, you know, that is gonna mess up my trust in you, because that's not cool, man. Alright, I need to catch up with people. Catch up with the chats. It's been... You guys have been talking for a while. Click the... see more, maybe I actually left the stream and missed the purple wedding because it didn't let me join now. Don't question Natalie Dormer, you Lannister guard. I'd be way too scared. I hate heights and can't climb anything at all. Tom is cool. Hopefully there's not a stack of tons of papers to sort through. Don't ask, Tom knows everything. Natalie Dormer, most beautiful woman in the entire show. I would not want to be Stark because you would die. I would not want to be a Lannister because you have to be evil or hated. I would not want to be an Arryn because they are insane. The Greyjoys are horrible. The Martells are too conniving, and the Tullys are like the Starks, and the Baratheons are branded traitors and are the Tigrins, but the Tyrells are all right. Thank you for summarizing that for me, Bradley. Tom is determined to keep Mira alive, it seems. It's his job, or so we believe. I'm loving Tom's character. Success, Hugh Rodrick. Oh, so it sounds like I could fail getting the papers. I could fail papering the papers, and that's a problem. I picked the right key on the first go. Good for you, Canaris. My heart hurts a lot as well during this episode. Third key is the charm. Telltale's weakness, unfortunately. Click the last act. I don't see any downside to taking the dagger. First person I've watched who didn't take the dagger. I am too trustful to a fault. Angel Arts is way too trustful to a fault. I did notice the cane. I hoped he was still using Ryan's sword as it's symbolic. Don't know if you were watching at that time. Hi, Laura. Oh yeah, that's right. Gwyn is voiced by Laura Bailey. I figured that her voice actress sounded familiar. Utter ruin is the last thing I want. Yeah, she has a good range of voices. It's weird hearing her with an English accent. I'm used to her doing roles like Catherine. It's the sexy evil Maester. It has to be. But it's like most of the stuff she's been in. There it is. Maester is too obvious. I think it's Lady Forrester or Duncan. Lady Forrester being the traitor? They would have to explain that very well for me to believe that. How in the world could they explain that? I understand that she married into the family and she isn't a Forrester by blood, but still. With her children dying left and right? I don't know if I see that. The only reason he isn't peace is because you haven't cowered and submitted to your oppressors. Just give in and bow your head. Yeah, I know. It doesn't make sense practically, but it's what I chose. It can't possibly be Lady Forrester. Why would she betray her family? It's Talia! It's Talia! Oh my gosh! Mind blown! It's Talia. The evil Maester strikes again. What's the chance of the Maester being a red herring and turning out to be a saint? No chance. 0 chance. I strongly suspect it's Mother feeding information to the White Hills to keep Ryan safe. She isn't betraying the family unnecessarily. Ugh. It's gotta be the Maester. It could be everyone. It could be Rodrick. Rodrick's the traitor. She can be trading secrets to keep Ryan safe. That's true. And to think you never would have known that if you didn't tell him the secret. Or Gwyn could be lying. But again, she could be lying. And I'm putting everything on Gwyn. No way, she's the least likely out of all 4 of them for sure. I think it's Duncan. It can't be Sir Royland. Either the Maester or Mother. I think it will be the Mum because she could be giving out information for Ryan's safety, just speculation. Maybe it's no one in the council. Maybe it's Ryan all the time. I don't think she's lying because she just said all your plans and knew about them. The only people who I trust are Talia and Royland. Duncan is too smart to trust the White Hills. Royland is too honorable. Yeah, Royland is the most loyal. I'm thinking Royland is probably the most loyal. Royal doesn't seem to have the patience for subtlety. That's true. If he's trying to hide something, I don't know if Royland would be able to do that. Lady Forrester could have been intimidated. A twist, it's Rodrick off camera. I just said that. Agents 46. She can't be lying. How else? She can't be lying. How else would she know they're planning to save Ryan? Dusky one. She can't. How else would she know they're? Oh no. Maybe it could have been a bluff to turn the family against each other. Why'd you tell her? No, evil mother. Was it wise to tell her? We will see. I didn't tell her about Gwyn. I told her about the traitor, but I didn't tell her about Gwyn. So, yeah. Why would they give us the choice to tell Mother if or not if she isn't the traitor? That's true. Just like, well, I mean, it's just like me telling the Maester. Why would they give us the choice to tell him? Well, he figures Royland, the only man. He fingers Royland, the only man who I trust. Mom fingers the only man who could not be the traitor. I am 100% convinced she's now the traitor. We figured it out. Call Telltale. No way. Just no way. Makes no sense. Maybe it's the Mom and the Maester. They're in cahoots. It has to be Mom. Although, I know, as soon as her husband dies, she and the Maester. You never know. Maester hypnotized. The Maester hypnotized Lady Forrester into betraying her own family. Maybe it's everyone. Mommy trying to get rid of the last man who could foil her treachery. Resident Noob. I don't think it's Lady Forrester. She could be doing it to keep Ryan safe. But that seems at odds with her whole "you must kill even the babies" speech from the last episode. Yeah, that. And Royland and Duncan are far too proud to turn traitor. The Maester is the only one we don't know early enough about to be sure. Remember what you promised Gwyn. I know what I promised Gwyn, but no one... Griff wasn't there. Griff was not in that group. If Griff was there, then I probably would have submitted to Griff. But since Griff wasn't there, he wasn't there to tell me not to hit his people, so I hit his people. You know? When I meet with him, I'll be like, okay, Griff, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. You, sir, have the most amazing choice of underwear and hair products, and you're amazing and all that good stuff. Let's do lunch. Submit. But since he wasn't there, and they were making fun of Ethan in a very distasteful way, I showed them who was boss in that room. If Griff was there, then he would have been the boss. But since he wasn't there, I'm the boss. That's pretty much how I played that. And whether Gwyn, like, if Gwyn takes that as, oh, you were not submitting to Griff, if that's how she wants to interpret it, difference in interpretation, my dear. Sorry, can't help it if we interpret that differently. I don't think it's Lady Forrester. She could be doing it to keep running. I already said that. No influencing Bradley. We'll see if AA can keep his cool. Lady Forrester didn't really care much about Lord Forrester and Roderick's death, which might mean she was cheating on him with Lord Whitehill or another Whitehill or the Maester. I'd say Ryan is the traitor because he feels that everyone has abandoned him. Yeah, the mother's gonna go Hulk mode. I mean Roderick's death. What kind of monster makes fun of a teen's murder? Seriously. In your face. I didn't strike him. I really like the design of the large bearded soldier for some reason. I also like it when you show restraint. I'll have to see what happens when you show restraint. How dare they make fun of Ethan? The way you're playing them, Roderick is just as bad-tempered as Asher. Probably. Although I don't know, I feel like Asher is more so. Roderick, I'm playing him as the one who again takes charge. He demands your respect. He takes charge if you disrespect him. Asher, I think, is a little bit more beyond that, in my opinion, is how I've been playing him. Well, the Whitehills are a charming family for sure. Cotter, doggone it, Cotter. No one's can be truly trusted. Surprise, surprise. It's Game of Thrones after all. Did you just tell Gregor's secret to him? Looking at the responses, it looked like I could either be silent to him or tell the secret. Like, all three of those options were telling him the secret, or I could be silent to him. And since I was trying to say all along, if you are actually nice to me, I'll actually respond to you. So I didn't want to give him the cold shoulder yet again, because he actually wasn't being a total jerk. Not a total jerk at the time. So I gave the most vague response I could. I didn't mention the North Grove directly. I just said it could save my family, and that was it. That was the vaguest one I could give him without being totally silent. So that's why I chose that option. Now you told Finn the secret. He saw it on the map. Thanks a lot, Cotter. He already saw on the map. He already knows the secret. There wasn't really anything else to tell. He saw the map, so he didn't need to tell him directly. Yeah. You revealed your secret. I know! It was already revealed. Keeping quiet about it wasn't going to do anything. He did tell the importance of it, though. There was the option to make light of it. True. The secret was spilled. There was no point in keeping quiet. It's mandatory to say it, so don't mess with Hark about it. Oh, this is interesting. It doesn't matter. Garrett revealed the truth. I was torn between leaving or staying with the Night's Watch. I was kind of leaning towards staying until Britt showed up. All the sadness and angers resurfaced upon seeing the man who killed Garrett's family, and thus the choice was made. Garrett will leave the Watch and look for the North Grove. You can skip it, actually. I was just messing with him. You can skip it, actually, but I was just messing with him. You can be silent. I wasn't messing with him. It's banter. Cotter is a wildling. How convenient to find the North Grove. I know, Dusky, when I was just talking to everyone who was saying he spilled the secret. I don't think Cotter is malicious. You just used to take care of it. Yeah, I think Garrett knows that Cotter wasn't trying to be malicious. But I need to tell him, look, I want to be friends with you. And I know you weren't doing it to be a total jerk. But you can't, if we're going to be friends, I need to know that I can trust you. Okay? I can't be straight with you. I can't, tell you my deepest, darkest secrets if I can't trust you. So you gotta earn it. Okay? And so far you're doing a horrible job of earning it. You can be silent. Cotter is a wildling. How convenient to find the Truth Grove. I know, Dusky, when I was just blah, blah, blah. Okay, he might not actually be a wildling. That's true. He could be lying still. True. Hark is gonna take 2 hours to read everything. I take a nap, wake me up when he's finished. Why would he lie about what if he told anyone else they'd kill him? I'm sorry, I need to go. I'll see you guys on the tube. See ya, Maester. Who said Cotter was clever? I'm a little disappointed in Telltale for making the Boltons so one-dimensionally evil, with the exception of Gwyn so far as she's presented herself. Hi, Nelsonia. Yeah, I'm still playing the game. I am. The Daenerys is in the last... Okay, I don't know if that's a spoiler. Today, the 90-minute season finale for The Walking Dead. Season 5, can't wait. Then we gotta wait a half a year for Season 6. The Forresters were loyal to Robert Baratheon in the rebellion, and the Lady Forrester family were sworn to the Targaryens. And her whole family was wiped out by the Baratheons, and the Starks and Gregor was loyal to the Starks, so she could be a traitor. Asher is arriving at the camp. I didn't tell Mommy anything. Evil, sexy mother. That's a bad mommy, bad mommy. And when the Bottoms and White Hills wiped out the Starks, she could have become loyal. It's probably wise not to tell Mother about Gwen. I know, but it's been consistent. I've been doing everything my mom says so far, for better or worse, so it's consistent. Even though it probably is not the right idea. The Master is the most obvious, I believe. Mom would make for a way cooler twist. The Maester is obvious, in my opinion. I think Telltale is setting us up to believe that he is the culprit just to do a bait and switch in the end, and it turns out to be Mommy. Hey, Hark, have you ever thought about playing The Order of 1886 and streaming it? Ask me that question at the end. I don't want to get off topic, since I feel like I've been playing this game I've been taking up a lot of time in this live stream. I don't want to... any of those questions I'll answer in the Q&A at the end. They have hair products? I did not know that. Thanks, Hark, for this information. Lady Forrester being the traitor makes no sense. I'm back. You can't believe she isn't the traitor, but you can't say it doesn't make sense. Maester is the only one we haven't seen a lot of in the last couple episodes. It has to be him. I play Ethan as a paragon, Asher as a renegade, Rodrick is somewhere in the middle, to use mathematic terminology. That's a good way to do it, Canaris. Rodrick takes charge. I took that the wrong way. The Iron Rubber Duck. I play Garrett as a paragon, Asher as renegade, Ethan middle ground, Mira as clever, manipulating, schemist, and Rodrick as a proud and strong lord. See, I do enjoy that you get to roleplay people in different ways if you want to. Maester is the only one we haven't seen. Okay. I play Mira as ruthless, manipulating opportunist, and Garrett is just a friendly guy with a lot of sadness inside him. Oh, Garrett! And a strong sense of duty and loyalty. That's what I was trying to play him as. I think I might have deviated a little bit from that, but yeah, that's probably how I played Garrett and Mira. I almost forgot today was The Walking Dead Season 5 finale. What if it's the uncle? Garrett as a hero, Ethan as innocent, Mira as the underdog, Rodrick as a leader, and Asher as a comedian. I like that. The uncle and traitor. I don't trust Duncan. It's Duncan. I mean, he's setting up the meeting in the first place, and it wasn't a trap. I don't think it's Duncan. I mean, he was setting up the meeting in the first place, and it wasn't a trap. Okay, let's keep going, guys. What's going on?
Marine still smells like shit.
Yay, Asher!
We'll find Croft here, somewhere.
Yeah.
You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No. No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
There was no time to think. Beskar was just closer.
You can lie to yourself, Asher, but don't lie to me. I know you too well.
There wasn't much time to think. I think that was fair. There wasn't much time to think. I don't know if she was closer.
Your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going
I don't think that was...
Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me.
Oh gosh, are you going to hold a grudge?
We clear? I'm here to help you.
I'm sorry.
To protect you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Malcolm. I did you wrong.
Well, it's good of you to say so. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define it.
I know.
Asher,
I made a choice and I stuck
Croft
with
is.
it. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm sorry. You're still alive.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
I mean, all I have to say is, at least you have the luxury of being mad at me. At least you still have the luxury to be mad at me because you're still alive. I mean, I would not have chosen that response if I didn't know that at the tail end. That's the problem with that response. At the tail end, I didn't know Asher was saying you were. She was closer to me because I don't think that was true. If I thought that that was what he was going to say, I would have chosen something else. But it didn't. It didn't tell me that's what he was going to say at the end. So, but it's okay.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
Alright, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood
you,
consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance!
Great. What are you
how
doing?
Are you going to pay me back?
What are you doing, Asher?
Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
I like your hair
Croft,
just the way it is, Asher.
I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
I love Asher's hair,
Don't
actually.
worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Oh no!
Man betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid. Let him go.
Enough.
No more fucking about.
Fuck you, Croft.
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
What are you? What the heck is your problem, man?
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a
Wait,
snow
that was
bear's
beautiful?
arse.
Effing Asher is beautiful?
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
He just really
Your friend
like.
has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
He's Asher's family.
That I would not have guessed.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women. I've got my own tent.
Did this Khaleesi make you a house cat, Croft? Curled up at her feet? Since when do you turn down an adventure?
Since the second son swore to Daenerys bloody Targaryen, I've laid my sword at her feet, Asher.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon
I
loose
don't
in the world?
know.
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything.
I like
Enough of this
orange,
nonsense.
so
We're done here, Asher. You two back in my life. Spinning your tails again. This is all I need. Go on then. Show me your fucking proof.
I'm waiting for the
Piss
timer to go
stains down
down.
your pants isn't gonna cut it.
I'll do it when the
last
timer's
thing
down.
I'm about to do is bring her this stinking bastard. I can smell you from outside the tent. You crawl out of the desert and expect me to believe you've seen a dragon.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft,
Really?
I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Why not? It usually works. Maybe you should have cut my hair. Actually, no. Keep it the way it is. Keep it the way it is. Relief for the parched. Alright. Oh, Garrett.
You must be pissing yourself thinking about what we'll find out there tomorrow. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me, there's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on it.
I trust him.
Potter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map. So you'd rather be friends with a thief than someone who might save your life out there?
Oh, now you're starting to get
crawling
nasty.
at me when the wildlings attack.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, this one's still good.
Light this one. Apparently this is very crucial. Light this one.
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
Use, I guess? I don't know. Use? Use
That's
it by
ironwood
kicking
for
it?
sure.
Alright. Use means kicking it. Look at spears.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Supposedly. Okay. Moving right along. Light this one. Feel like I'm lighting veil fire. Although it's the wrong color. That's all the torches, right? Look at the glyph.
Be here soon. Wonder who's riding it.